So I thought I would celebrate it. Do we have any engineers in the crowd? Oh my God, a bevy of them. What do you call a group of engineers? A matrix. You're a matrix of engineers. Do you guys like working in aerospace? There's a lot of aerospace people. Those two do? So they're not allowed to talk to me. Well, I'm going to celebrate engineers tonight because here's the thing about engineers. We analyze everything. We analyze everything. Even as a comic, I'm still an engineer. It's like being an alcoholic. I'm just recovering. I'm a recovering engineer. I still behave like one. People still ask me questions at Fry's. I can't help it. I'm just there. They come up. Can you answer a question? I'm like, I don't work here. You look like you know the answer, though. So we analyze everything. So even jokes. I'm going to tell you a joke, and then I'm going to analyze it, because this is what I do. This is the way I think. So I actually did a benefit recently in Palos Verdes. Yeah, we raised money for the boatless. It's a pretty good joke. Not a great joke. Now again, as an engineer, well, why does that joke work? And that was about right, and you'll see why. I did the analysis on that joke. For that joke to work, again, Venn diagrams are perfect for this. Because what is a joke? A joke is an idea smacked together with another idea. Where they overlap, that's the funny part. So here we go. For that joke to work, you have to have been to Palos Verdes and know they don't allow homeless people. And that overlap turns out to be 72%. That was about the response I got. I thought that was pretty damn accurate. What's it mean to be, man? We love math, by the way. We love math. Man, do we love math. This is how much I love math. I'm sitting in traffic, and I realize there is a math to LA traffic. If you take the traffic on the 10, add the traffic on the 60, plus the traffic on the 5, plus the traffic on the 57, plus the traffic on the 55, now we're in the traffic on the 90, plus the 91, now we're in the traffic on the 15, plus the traffic on the 22. You get the traffic on 405. Thank you. This table's adding it up right now. You took the top row, you took the bottom row. They've done a checksum, and they know my math is correct. I threw the checksum in just for you guys, by the way. Here's the other thing I realized. Because I'm such a nerd when it comes to LA, this is how it should be. When the 405 merges with the 5, it should become the 410. Anybody with me? This makes perfect sense to me. Think how easy directions will be. How do you get to my house? Take the 987. You'll figure it out. 5 turns. Get a little puzzle. This is a math joke, okay? This is not a political joke. But when they were talking about Donald Trump, they say his net worth is very complex. It's very complex. Now, as a math nerd, I immediately thought, well, he's right. It is complex, and here's why. I figured it out. The word complex is the important part. His net worth is 254,670 plus 3.1 billion I. See the number I right there? That's because most of it is imaginary. Now that joke actually got a better response than I thought it would do. Because when I analyze this joke, for that joke to work, you have to understand imaginary numbers and have a sense of humor. And that overlap turns out to be 1%. That's not a big group of people. So you exceeded my expectations as a group. That was an imaginary number joke, and you got it. I'm very impressed.